Hello everyone, welcome to A Level Law Help. In this video, we are going to be looking at the crime of battery. So let's get started. We will start with a definition. To be guilty of a battery, the defendant must intentionally or recklessly apply unlawful force to V, and the case for this is Collins v. Wilcock. Our first actus reus principle is that the defendant must apply unlawful force to the victim. But what is meant by unlawful force? Well, force can include the slightest touching, but not the ordinary jostling of everyday life. For example, in Collins v. Wilcock, a police officer stopped a woman in the street, and when she tried to walk away, he unlawfully grabbed her arm to prevent her leaving. The police officer grabbing her arm was more than the ordinary jostling of everyday life, and so the conduct of the police officer was battery. Touching someone's clothes can also be a battery, even if the victim feels nothing, as was seen in the case of Thomas. Unlawful force can also be applied indirectly. For example, in Haysted, the defendant caused a child to be dropped as he punched the woman holding the child. Hence, the man indirectly applied unlawful force to the child, satisfying the actus reus of battery. Now, we will look at the mens rea of battery, which requires the defendant to intend or be reckless as to applying unlawful force to the victim. And the case for this is R v Venner. Let's take a look at what this actually means. There are three common states of mind found in criminal liability. The first one is direct intention. This is the simplest of the three, and this can be defined as the defendant's deliberate decision to bring about a specific prohibited consequence through their actions, meaning the desired outcome is their primary aim or purpose. In other words, they did it on purpose and they wanted it to happen. And the case for this is Mohan. The next state of mind is recklessness, which is where the defendant knows there was a risk of the result happening, but proceeds anyway, and this was clarified in the case of Cunningham. Finally, there is oblique intention, meaning that although it wasn't the defendant's primary aim or purpose, the result was virtually certain to occur. This was refined in the case of Woolen. Make sure to learn the definitions on screen and apply them in relevant scenarios. So that is all for today. If you found this video useful, leave a like and subscribe for more A-level law content. If you want more law-related videos, check out my TikTok as seen on screen. Thank you for watching.